Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to TNN with myself, Nogla.
And Bryce. It's just me today. Unfortunately, Nogla is not feeling well. He's got a wobbly tummy. He had too many McFoys, and also he in his pants all day, so he didn't want to be on camera because he looks. So I'm going to be reporting on the news today, and guess what? I don't know anything about anything we're reporting today. Where we're going to be talking about the Ethan Klein versus Hasan stuff. It bores the hell out of me, but God, is it an exciting video. Stay tuned. Don't click off. Then we get to see the UFC fighter Bryce Mitchell with his unhinged comments and who he likes to go fishing with. It's all wrapped up here with more Trump tariffs. Stay tuned. Enjoy TNN, and I apologize if I'm boring. Nogla will be back very soon. Isn't that right?
Oh, I don't know, Brian. I've been myself all day. Might have to recover with a little McFlurry tomorrow. Oh, Jesus.
Right, a great way to start for Brian is going to be Ethan Klein versus Hasan. If Nogla was here, there would be a lot more caring about this. I'm going to try and do my best to feign some interest in this topic. I don't know what this is about, but I'm about to learn, okay? And I'm probably going to have some bad takes. So let's get into it.
Sir, Ethan Klein of H3H3 has just dropped a 2-hour content nuke video on popular political streamer Hasan Piker.
So is this Ethan, as usual, trying to make as much noise as possible to stay relevant? Ethan Klein apologizes for platforming Hasan Piker. He claims Hasan radicalized his liberal fans.
Liberals are incredibly stupid. I hate these petulant liberals, dumb fucking liberals.
What else is someone this sociopathic capable of?
Liberals are some of the easiest to manipulate people on the fucking planet, dude.
Was I being manipulated this whole time?
That was my fear anyway. Regardless of his true beliefs, that broke my trust in him, and I pretty much ended the show immediately. And I felt guilty for my participation in mainstreaming Hasan. And for that, I apologize.
I haven't listened to a word he's fucking saying. I'm watching the Marvel Rivals gameplay. It's more interesting than this absolute nothing burger. Who cares? You got manipulated. You got used. It's on YouTube. Get used to it. You've done it for years, Ethan. You used that fat lady that did the fucking news with you or whatever that was. I can't remember her name. You used her, right? Is this guy playing victim? I'm going to struggle with this whole topic because Nogla's not here. I give bad takes on my political takes and people look way too in-depth into it. I'm a fucking idiot when it comes to politics, and I just hate both sides at this point. There's some people on both sides that I think are right, but then there's the content creators who I hate because they're the ones that are pretending to really give a shit, and I don't think they really do. They're just trying to make as much noise to get as many clicks and make as much money. Hasan says doesn't change the dynamic for him. Oh, goody.
Many young people who are simply attending a music festival. Women were horribly. As I said then, I say today, Israel has a right to defend itself.
What did Hezbollah do? Bro, what did Hamas do? What are you talking about? The Stop Anti-Semitism account that considered me to be anti-Semite of the week has also been hallucinating once again, doing fantasies once again, because they're fucking mentally ill.
Hamas has committed horrific acts of sexual violence and took
women and girls, men and boys slaughtered after enduring sexual violence. The deadliest day for the Jewish people.
Doesn't matter if fucking happened on October 7th. Like, that doesn't change the dynamic for me even this much. So that's the other part of this problem.
That is a wild sentence. Sorry. I'm sorry. A little bit of me is like trying to think, well, I'm sure there was some stuff on both sides of each. You know, I don't know. We weren't there. You know, you can't know. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know who to listen to anymore.
I can't believe how quickly leftists go from believe all women to pics or it didn't happen. The vast majority of people, if not all, who were murdered on the spot, obviously.
Gam Goldstein Almog was kidnapped from her home on October 7th by Hamas terrorists and was held captive for 51 days. Though only 17 years old, she witnessed the murder of her father and sister on that day and is now speaking out about what she witnessed in Gaza as well in a new documentary by Sheryl Sandberg, Screams Before Silence. In new footage, Agam reveals that assault and was a regular component of the life as a hostage in Gaza.
Doesn't matter if fucking happened on October 7th.
Hasan, maybe you would like to call her a liar. Please, go right ahead.
Doesn't matter if fucking happened on October 7th.
This is what I'm talking about. We're here from our nice homes, watching all this stuff and critiquing and monetizing us sitting in our nice rooms. I don't like anyone involved in this. It's just such a gray area where You have opinions on other sides and everything, but it's disgusting either way. It's disgusting. Hasan seems pretty hell-bent on bringing out the old reliable blame Destiny. For the record, there's never been any confirmation of Ethan Klein and Destiny being in contact over this nuke. It's part of the Hasan system. Oh, here we go. This might explain what the hell's going on. Hide, ignore critics, content to obscure their argument. I might jot this all down, actually. Drastically misrepresent the opposing view. Strawman. Attack the misrepresentation by grouping critics with deplorables. Avoid. Debate on weaker opponents, never the original person. And name call. Label frustrated opposition as crazy or obsessed to discredit them. Oh, okay. All right.
Just watch the video. Just watch the video. Why can't he have a conversation with me? Why? Is it perhaps easier to clip things that I'm saying out of context in my reaction?
I will say that I kind of feel with seeing Ethan's video, there was a lot of muting and talking over. I would like to listen to a lot of clips with full context. Whenever I see a video where there's a snippet of what they're saying, like he yelled something, I can't remember what it was off the top of my head, but he yelled something and I was like, well, he could have been quoting someone or someone in the chat, but once you get it out of his mouth and put it into like a little montage like that, you can kind of paint a narrative. So when he does say this, look, I'm not on anyone's side at all. I think they're both whatever people. I don't lose any sleep over either one of these. I know Nogla is a bit more into this than I am, but when he says this, I could kind of somewhat, I know I said I don't believe, but I can kind of believe some of those clips were taken out of context a bit. I have to choose my words so carefully. I don't want people thinking I'm on anyone's side. Ethan responds to Hasan not engaging with his video. His response is 100% predicted. 1. Says it's bad. Says everyone thinks it's bad. 2. Call me dumb. Very hurtful from my former friend. 3. Wait for your friends to clip tiny moments from the video to avoid interacting with any major criticism. 4. And this is the most important. Never watch the video. Can't believe he called me dumb though. Okay. Alright. Yeah, well, maybe he's a narcissist. Maybe he just doesn't like being critiqued. I can't take it live. I don't know. And again, I don't really care. I am not cut out for this job. I wish Nogla was here. Hasan's simps are being proven wrong in real time, which we love to see.
Bro, you're ugly as fuck, bro. You're ugly as shit. You look like a
Bro, look in the fucking...
You look like a fucking Ethan. Feel bad for you.
Okay, can I just say really quickly, it's very obvious from the way that guy's talking, he's a Sneeko fan. Like, I'm sorry, that language is not Hasan fan verbiage. Like, that's very clear Sneeko lexicon. Can we just be honest for just 2 seconds for just be real? Wallahi, that is not. No. Oh
my God, bro, I love you, Hasan. Can I give you a hug, bro?
I'm so sweaty, bro.
I love you, bro.
I'm so sweaty.
I love you, bro. I have to interview you. You're my hero, bro. I love you, bro. You're the coolest guy in the world, bro. Hold on, I think I look gay in that one.
Can we just be honest for just 2 seconds for just be...
I don't.
Yes, good clip, chimp. Very good. He yelled at him later. Yeah, they met once, which means he endorses everything he's ever done, ever. Okay.
Panicking, internal defense mechanism activated, panic.
That's a really, you really killed him, Moot, dude. You really got him.
Again, I don't give a shit about either side of this, but that's funny. That is pretty funny. There's nothing wrong with taking some L's. Come on, laugh it off, all right? There's nothing wrong with taking some L's here and there, all right? Okay? Not everyone in the community is fucking perfect. You're gonna have some weirdos. I was proven wrong because I correctly clocked this guy. Ethan's own YouTube account refers to him as a deranged Sneeko fan. Oh, continuing the Sneeko ambush segment. A deranged Sneeko fan ambushed Ethan and... Oh, okay. No. That's, she's got a point there. It is said there. Okay, that's fine. So everything I just said about deflecting, no, got a point. See? It's okay to accept an L and be proven wrong. See this here? Acceptance. Not perfect. Okay? You were right. I was wrong. Okay, see? Let this be a lesson to us all. Ethan Klein agrees to debate with Hasan Abi. Nice. There's one condition. Hasan must watch the content nuke first. Well, then he'll probably do that. That'll be money. Money. Okay, great. That's more content for us, and hopefully Nogla will be here because he'll actually have some good input, and I'm just like, I hate the bot. They're both stupid. What's going on? Who's this vendor now? I don't know. I am absolutely useless. This is the worst day on the job for me. Why did he have to have a tummy ache? He's shitting himself. Ethan Klein declares open season on the Hassan Abi leftists you see all over Twitter. You are no longer infallible. It's open season for you scumbags. You guys are so funny. I don't even use that phrase because it's dumb as fuck. Also feels derogatory towards mental health in general. After obsessively spewing that for the last year, now you guys are getting defensive for poor Hassan. The gates are open. You are no longer infallible. You are no longer scary. It's open season for you scumbags. What is... If you think this is crashing out, but the 5009 deranged posts and videos of Ethan Klein has made about Hassan, you don't know what crashing out means. Okay, so this is just handbags. Utter complete handbags. Ethan drops another Instagram story, this time calling out the anti-Semitism aimed at Hassan Abi content nuke sponsor ExpressVPN. Also, lets Hassan fans know that he has more sponsors lined up. But keep writing emails, nobody gives a fuck. Dark Ethan might be here to stay. Bruh, oh my god, this is so fucking stupid. Brian has muted an account. Oh, interesting. Let's see who Brian has muted. Ethan is modern liberalism personified. Hates the right so much he buddies up with the radical Marxist communist to own the chuds. Whatever that means. Let's the insane wolf in the door to destroy his reputation and any goodwill he had, while simultaneously telling his own audience to fuck off for years. Apology disregarded. Oh, it's drama alert. I'm fine with that. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Yeah, I happily muted them. They're annoying. Oh, he did not just say sodium is very good for a dog. Please tell me he is not about to say sodium is actually very good for a dog. Kidney failure in dogs is so serious. Can't believe I'm finding out today that Ethan Klein slowly poisoned his tiny dog to death every meal because he couldn't be bothered to Google how much cheese small dog. Basically, you know, to Google to get an answer.
Apparently, like, sodium is really fucking bad for their kidney.
Really? Oh, really?
And I never heard that.
Really? It's incredible how many people get dogs and actually don't fucking do any research or just some people do not deserve to have a dog. So he's feeding his dog cheese.
Cheese. He loves cheese.
Oh my god! He loves cheese. He's just a child. I have to give. Oh my god!
And I was always sprinkling cheese on his fucking food. And I just wish to fuck, and I'm so pissed.
There's two of you. How many brain cells do you fucking like Eminem, Slim Shady, fucktard lookalikes? Oh my! See, when it comes to the dogs, Brian has woken up. Don't give a shit about either two of these fucking parties and their whatever beef. But the dogs, oh my god. This is why Lene and I want to open a shelter. Anyway, I'm great. Aren't I great? That has pissed me the fuck off. Oh my god. Memes, thank god. That means we're at the end. I spent like 5 years thinking Hassan was some horrible human and decided to watch a stream one day, and he dropped like 2 million to a minority group and then covered like 3 ongoing problematic issues. I just think people hate him because he calls people idiots when he beefs with them. Yeah, I can't deny if he does. I don't watch Hassan, so if he does all the things, that's good. He also has a fuck ton of money. Maybe it's a tax write-off. I don't know. Some people spend money and do things that are nice to look good. That's also a problem. If he was even better, he would do it behind the scenes and not tell you. The Hassan Piker mindset. Fuck yes, it's fucking rules, dude. Do any of you guys like listening to jazz? Holy shit, dude! What the f***? Holy shit!
Nogla would love this. He'd be like, fuck Hassan, bro. Fuck him. Fucking look at the stupid head on him. He looks like my evil twin.
Actually, I shouldn't have said that. I'll drive him insane. But you not think he looks like the more handsome evil Nogla? Alright, memes are done. I now appreciate Nogla so much more. Oh my god, he makes this so much easier. Man roasts everyone on X. Self-described handsome Chad Beardson Beardley has gained over 35,000 followers on X in the past 3 days after ridiculing angry liberal women online. There's nothing wrong with that. What's wrong with that? This is a handsome lead. Look at this handsome gentleman. Look at this beardly, handsome ginger gentleman. Ma'am, your eyebrows don't even want you. You look like you've had so many abortions your is haunted. Oh. Pathetic man has absolutely... Oh my god. Oh no, he does what I do. When people talk shit, I go onto their Twitter account and all I see 9 times out of 10, in this case he's taking on Karens. Mine, I normally get these fucking losers that retweet those OnlyFans women, you know. Whoever replies to me will get a DM of my fucking monster gargantuan Even though they don't realize these OnlyFans accounts are actually men that work for the girl that are messaging them, you fucking losers. Why is he considered self-described? What is considered handsome by the standards of what women are considering attractive and respectful today? He has attained his status. Keep on winning. Brother, I actually agree. I think it's good. Great job. I like him. I might follow.
You're a nationalist. Isn't that just another word for a Nazi?
Would rather be a Nazi than a Okay. All right. Okay. Let's move on. Damn, this guy's posts are like a dog whistle for neat incels. I'm getting very Amber Heard vibes from these. I feel like this man just correctly avenging me against the Amber Heard crowd. Did I blow a dog whistle or something? Didn't mean to summon all these old used up OnlyFans. Oh, Lord. Okay. Walmart Oompa Loompa. Ma'am, why does it look like your nose is throwing it back to me? Do not fuck with this man. Dude, this man is a danger. Oh my God. Okay. Handsome. Right. And then, sir, don't get mad at me because you settled for a midlet. All right, that's been Beards and Beardsley. Bryce Mitchell's unhinged takes come out. Ooh.
I honestly think that Hitler was a good guy.
Oh, Lord. Okay. All right, let's go. Oh, I wish Nogla was here for this dude. This dude is unhinged, this guy. I know him from the UFC. He says some crazy shit. He's going to be regretting not being here for this one.
Because I honestly think that Hitler was a good guy based upon my own research, not my public education indoctrination. I really do think before Hitler got on meth, he was a guy to go fishing with. He fought for his country. He wanted to purify it by kicking the greedy Jews out that were destroying his country and turning them all into gays. They were gaying out the kids. They were out the women. They were out the dudes. They were, you know what her first surgery ever was? Happened to be in Germany before Hitler took over. You know the books that everybody makes fun of Hitler burning? You know what the books was? Books. Hitler burned books because Hitler didn't want a bunch of destroying his nation. They can't produce children.
But what about
when he got on meth and he turned on Russia? I believe that's when he kind of went full nutty. And I don't think that he was just like the best dude ever. And when I say I go fishing with him, I'm not saying he was the most trustworthy dude or I'd love him or whatever. But at some point in Hitler's life, I don't think he was that bad of a guy. I really don't.
Well, I wonder how Ari Emanuel, CEO of Endeavor, which owns the UFC, feels about Bryce Mitchell's comments.
But we can't talk about the Holocaust like it was a real thing in front of me because I don't believe it. I don't buy the bullshit that they try to tell you at the public school.
Ooh. He's there thinking about this. If this dude is running the podcast, but he's just thinking, oh no, there goes the Manscaped sponsor. There, oh no, there goes Dude Wipes. Oh God. It is free speech. In fairness, he is entitled to an opinion. Not necessarily say we have to agree or disagree. You know what I mean? Everyone's entitled, and in this world, we are getting less and less free speech. Because then sponsorships pull out and everything. I will agree with that. I do agree with that. But still, I wouldn't go fishing with the guy. I just don't think the conversation topics will be, you know, on a boat fishing worthy. Oh, McGregor chimes in. 15 minutes apart. Conor McGregor has fully lost his mind. We could have told you that a while ago, lads. 15 minutes and I done Aldo in 15 seconds. Yeah, show your wife. Oh my God. Wait, what? I almost just read that off the teleprompter. Show your wife. Show your kids. Cousin fucking mother hiding motherfucker, yeah? Show us your kids, cousin kids, to get that bit because I have to do the southern because he does that. Because we have kids here in Ireland that want to smoke them in competition, yeah? Are they competing or what? Are you saying Ireland versus Dagestan, yeah? Dagestan, what do you think? Is it true? What's next? Cause Fatso with the coach whistle won't fight. What the fuck, designated fat bitch, I'm ass a father. I hope my mom isn't outside the room listening to this. And now she's like, what is he doing in there? Sorry, Mom, I'm reporting the news. Certainly not his own father. Amadullah Hamnap. Oh my God, man. Apologies. I realized late. Yeah, sorry. I'm just reading the script, okay, guys? Dagestan, think you're a lips from retiring. Real Dagestanis forever. You are laughed at behind your back in Dagestan. Lazy you are, they say. Fight me and make me $100 million and give it to the entire village of Dagestan. But you won't. Why? Fat, lazy, scared bitch. Lazy fatso. Saying a prayer for my God-fearing brother Bryce Mitchell tonight. Who I know is a good man. Let this be an acknowledgement, confirmation of the rise of anti-Semitic commentary, as well as all sorts of bullshit, phobic, racist commentary. Cut back to, yeah, stupid fucking peace in the mother fucking world, because fuck these robots. We are human. Humans under God for the win, yeah? God says don't harm his children, so never no more. Please, God, Earth, let's go. We have this. Peace from the champ. Bro, I'm stopping myself. I'm laughing too much. Fucking hell, Connor. That is unreal. Oh, I'm leaking out my nose. That is that is mental behavior. He must have been having a downer from whatever he was on. Oh, Bryce Mitchell apologizes. In the future, I'll be more considerate when talking about the suffering of all peoples. Is that Dana? Okay. Here we go. I knew something was missing. There is no way he would apologize unless Dad came along. Knew I missed something, because there was no way he was going to apologize for no reason. Here it is. Dana White confirms Bryce Mitchell will face no punishment for his anti-Semitic comments. Okay, let me watch it.
Does Bryce Mitchell face a punishment from the UFC for saying
That's what everybody wants to hear about punishments. Free speech. I don't have to love it. You don't have to love it.
I'm just so glad I said that, because now I'm protected. But it is free speech. But in the media circle, there's a lot of people who don't like free speech.
Right, if he goes out and wins a fight and gets a mic.
Well, that's the beautiful thing about this business. For all of you that hate Bryce Mitchell, you get to see him hopefully get his ass whooped on global television. I mean, what do you want me to say about it?
He's a promoter. The more noise, the better. He's just seeing, right, more people that hate him, that's more potential eyes on a fight to hopefully see him get knocked out.
We're disgusted by it. I think he's probably one of the dumbest, literally one of the dumbest human beings.
I do respect this about Dana, that he is not afraid to voice an opinion on something. I really like hearing this, and I think it's refreshing to see people like just calling people as it is.
And I could probably go on for 10 minutes talking about how dumb Bryce Mitchell is. But guess what? Bryce Mitchell has a podcast.
I believe this was episode 1.
What a way to start. But that's the world that we live in now. Dumb people,
get a microphone.
People who are really stupid and really ignorant can have a voice.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have to agree with it. We don't have to like it.
Just don't listen to it.
I'm giving you mine and the UFC's position on what he had to say. And this is no different than things that I've said about Strickland, But I will say this. Out of all the dumb, ignorant shit I've heard in my life, this has to be the dumbest and most ignorant.
Last thing from me on this. When you spoke to Bryce about it and said, this is disgusting, did he have any sort of like, oh, I was just talking, or did he walk it back at all?
His thing was, I'm sorry if I put you guys in any position, and,
But not sorry for saying.
He's stupid. He's dumb. You can't fix dumb people. You know what I mean? When you have somebody that's really, really stupid, and that's who we're talking about here, what do? How do you talk sense to a dummy?
That is a great response. I think that was very well done. Okay. All right, and then that explains, in the future, I'll be much more considerate when talking about the suffering of all peoples. That is definitely what he was told to say. I'm sorry I sounded insensitive. I definitely was not trying to offend anybody, but I know I did. I know that a lot of people died in the Holocaust. It didn't sound like you know that, and that's a fact. Oh, it's a fact now. It's a fact now. Hitler did a lot of evil things. I think we can all agree on that. I'm definitely not a Nazi. I definitely do not condone any of the evil things Hitler did. Bryce Mitchell. P.S. I'd still possibly go fishing with him. Okay, memes. All right, more memes about what? UFC?
Bro, we should start a podcast. The type of shit he would say on day one.
So this is this dude's first day already thrown into the ring. Already worried about brand deals they're never even going to get. It's now gone. That is the first podcast. If they do a second one, bro, the views are going to be insane. Insane.
Finish the fight and let's go fishing. I hear they have mackerel in this state.
Oh my God. Oh my lord. Oh, and this is, I saw this. Did he get knocked out recently? He's having a little spasm. All right. Bryce Mitchell after buying Mein Kampf on Amazon.
Mixed martial artist also weighed in 146 pounds in 17 fights. His record...
Ah, dude, what is going on? The world is nuts. Best comments from TNN. I don't give a crap about whatever that lady's name is, but the whole point of contention there is that Trump didn't understand that the debris from the wildfire is toxic. Homes and tons of cars got burnt, so people need to be equipped both with an understanding of how to clean up and what you need on your person for safety while you clean. Very good point. Yeah, again, my uneducated ass couldn't really make heads or tails of it. Yeah, I can understand what you're saying, that the reason why it's corn off, because there's, especially with lithium cars, like lithium batteries in these cars, that has to be in the atmosphere and has to have, it's probably a very dangerous toxic things, as well as other things that are being burnt down. It's not just a case of it's all wood. I think it's a good point. Very well done. Happy Fairy Jerry. Well done. Good point. Good point. Derek, I'm at the point in which whenever I hear anything wrong in the news or anything to do with YouTuber streamer, instead of looking into it, I just go to can't wait to see Nogla and Brian talk about it on TNN. Why waste my time? That's their job. It's my job today. And do you know how much research I did into Destiny and Hasan and Ethan? Nothing. I was hoping Nogla was going to be here, who actually does a bit of research around here, and I just show up, smile, wave, and then get paid. This is a nightmare for me, Derek, okay? So I'm trying my best, and I hope the news is not a disappointment today. Being honest, I've been listening to this shit while doing the gym for months now. Keep up the news, TNN. Almost dropped the bar when I heard boner off with my 19-year-old son. Good work, Gibby Gabby. Keep the gains going, okay? I got back in the gym. You'll see a video very soon with Nogla's brother. Holy shit. My body is not what it used to be. You all have that to look forward to. Took me a moment to realize Brian is mixing two titles here. Psycho with Norman Bates. American Psycho. Oh, no, wait. Patrick Bateman. I'm an idiot. Yeah. Psycho with Norman Bates and American Psycho with Patrick Bateman. I said Psycho because the dead mother in Psycho. He had the mother in the chair with their clothes on. And then American Psycho, he's just an insane, vain... I mix... Right? A lot of times I say things and I forget what I said, and then people just go to town. I'm like, what did I say? Don't take anything I say very serious, okay? A lot of shit just comes out of my mouth and I'm really thinking about football or something, or golf. Damn, I'm now just realizing how close they are to 1 million subs. Guys, get subscribing. Tell your friends. I'm close to making merch with QR codes just to get people to go over here and subscribe. We're at 62,000 subs away from a hot tub stream. I went to the gym, like I said with Nogla's brother, to try and start the train. I want to do some videos where we're working out and getting in shape. We are not that far from 1 million subs, so please consider hitting the sub button. Subscribe to the Reacts channel. Plenty of TNN and new things coming this year. Get subscribing. All right, those are our comments. Moving on. Trump declares massive tariffs.
I can confirm that tomorrow, the February 1st deadline that President Trump put into place at a statement several weeks ago continues. The president will be implementing tomorrow a 25% tariffs on Mexico, 25% tariffs on Canada, and a 10% tariff on China for the illegal fentanyl that they have sourced and allowed to distribute into our country, which has killed tens of millions of Americans. These are promises made and promises kept by the president.
The president yesterday said that last night he was planning to discuss whether an exemption would be made on oil imports. Do you have any information on what decision he made there, or will there be exemptions at all offered under this?
I don't have an update or readout for you on the exemptions, but those tariffs will be for public consumption in about 24 hours tomorrow, so you can read them then.
I didn't listen to a word this bitch said. Yeah, there's tariffs, China, Canada, Mexico, they're all doing it. So they texted me. Oh, I'm talking shit. So I see Louis, Nogla, Pasta, and Evan in a call. They're recording a video. I was supposed to record, but Nogla's now, he said, can you do TNN? I'm too sick, bro. I'm too sick to record. And so Nogla is in that group. He's in the call with them about to record. And so I jumped in. Let me show he's having a breakdown. I said, sorry, can't play. My boss said I have to react alone. He's too sick to react. Oh, wait. He's in the call. Look at that. And then he deafened to ring me. He's FaceTiming. He's FaceTiming me because he's livid.
Bro, I'm still sick. I just barely talk, Lamau, and let you carry this session. Plus, I ain't on facecam. Literally feel and look like shit. Ain't good enough for React. Okay, to game and let others do stuff though. You playing or not?
No. I'm on the second half of this shit. Right. For decades, Canada, Mexico, and China have milked off our economy while our leaders bent the knee. Now they pay the price. But the thing is, though, in my opinion, unknown ruler, they're not the ones that are going to pay the price. You're the one that's going to pay the price. Because if there is a tariff on things that they're sending, that they're exporting, it's the consumer that is going to be paying the extra price. So the price of things are going to go up. Now, I can understand the ideology of getting, you know, if you can, you know, grow strawberries instead of importing them, that's all great, you know, that's fine. But also with your deporting, you know, the whole farming system is now kind of crashing. But there's certain things required to make things. Let's just say lithium, for example, if you put a tariff on chili, which I believe a huge amount of lithium comes for, that's going to have a huge impact on the price of cars and other things. But at the end of the day, it's the consumer that's going to pay. This is my problem. It's always well and good when we look at the rhetoric that's being pushed on it, and we're all getting kind of blinded and say blah 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 blah. The elites are doing this, elites are doing this. But at the end of the day, the average Joe So is not going to be able to afford these things with these tariffs. In my opinion, I love America. I'm going over very soon. I'm waiting for my goddamn visa to arrive in the mail, and I'm super excited to get back. But these are the things that are not, I don't feel is explained. And then there's all these fights about, no, tariff means this, tariff means... At the end of the day, tariff is a tax, and it's going to hurt the average person's pocket. Trump saying Canada should become the 51st state as the tariff trade war kicks off. Yeah, it ain't gonna happen. We pay hundreds of billions of dollars to subsidize Canada. What? There's no reason. We don't need anything they have. Sure. We have unlimited energy. Sure. Should make our own cars and have more lumber than we can ever use. But you don't. You don't chop down your own trees. You import it. Without this massive subsidy, Canada ceases to exist as a viable country. Harsh but true. Therefore, Canada should become our cherished 51st state. Much lower taxes and far better military protection for the people of Canada, and no tariffs. See, the whole tariff thing, I think, is just... One sec. You alright? You feeling better? I can't hear you. Speak up.
Speak up for what?
Well, I couldn't hear you. I have headphones on because I'm working.
All right.
You know? You sound great. What are you talking about? You sound fine.
Oh, dude, I've never been better, man.
Oh, you sound fantastic. We're only on the Donald Trump tariffs part.
Yeah, you can end it. You can end it.
Oh, I can end it? My boss said I can end it?
Yeah, he's being a even I can admit that. All right.
No. There's according to him, there's nothing that America needs from Canada, and they should just become the 51st state.
I will say that'd be kind of funny, but...
Do you agree with America? We have unlimited energy.
You must have like some fucking like...
What? Texas oil. Texas oil is unlimited. They broke the system. They have unlimited...
I've been to Texas, man. I'll tell you what, it's unlimited there. The fucking buffets and delis, man. That's unlimited.
Okay, so I'll end it soon, and I'll come record with you guys. Okay?
Yeah, that'd be great.
All right, thanks, boss.
No one needs Trump news on TNN right now.
It's been pretty shit. Right, okay, I'll wrap things up. Give me about 10 minutes.
No problem.
Thanks. He's fucking faking it. Colombian president waiting for his tariffs. Wait, is that with the woman, his date when he's married? I'm pretty sure that's what it's about. Oh, Destiny. Oh, fuck, dude. That's great. Joe Biden signs with CAA. What? I was with CAA and they fucking cut me. That's why I'm doing a new visa. Unbelievable. And then they cut me and put in Joe Biden. Oh my God. Wow. I got kicked for Joe. What a way to end it. What a way to end it. I have just found out that I lost my agency, CAA, for Joe sleepy nighttime Joe Biden. God. And I thought this was a nice guy. What a snake. Anyway, we'll wrap it up there. Thank you so much, everyone. I tried my best. Hopefully, Nogla will not have a rumbly tummy and his diarrhea will have subsided by now. I hope you enjoyed my terrible takes on the news. That's about it. I'll see you all next time. Comment down below. Like, subscribe.
That's about it. See you.
Right there, hit the end of the video. Like, subscribe, and all the good stuff. The end.